Hey, how's everyone doing today? My name is Brianna Watkins, and this is my predictive research analysis. Alright, just to give you all a couple simple facts, it's like a restatement of what Miss Johnson, the facts Miss Johnson gave us. Jason and Mark are drinking. Jason dares Mark to punch him, and Mark refuses. Jason then grabs Mark's wrist and yanks Mark's arm towards his stomach. Mark pulls away and punches Jason in the face, breaks his jaw, and knocks his teeth out. Jason sues Mark for assault. Alright, you guys, our next determination would be to determine what are the elements of assault in the state of Georgia. Alright, you guys, I will start by going to my browser, logging into Westlaw, and I'm going to type in, let's see, elements of assault. As you guys can see, Georgia is my jurisdiction, and I gotta figure out why it's not all federal. But you know, that may give me a better search, so let's leave it for a minute, and I'm gonna see what comes up. I guess I've read this case before, so let me see. It's a Court of Appeals case in Georgia. Let's see if it defines assault. In some way, it sort of does define assault. Right here, the offense of simple assault is complete if there is a demonstration of violence coupled with an apparent present ability to inflict injury so as to cause the person against whom it is directed reasonable to fear that he will receive an immediate violent injury unless he retreats to secure his safety. So it gives somewhat of a definition. Let's go back and see if we can find the more clear elements of assault. Let's see. I'm going to go back up here. That's the overview. Let's go pull up the cases. I'm looking. Simple assault. Alright, guys. Alright, here's sort of the definition for simple assault. Alright. A person commits offense of simple assault when he or she commits an act in which places another in reasonable apprehension of immediately receiving a violent injury that the defendant has specific intent to cause the victim to be apprehensive of receiving a violent injury. Okay, it's pretty much I'm kind of seeing that everything all the cases popping up pretty much the same definition for assault in Georgia. Oh, and then you have aggravated assault. Aggravated assault has two elements. Commission, according right here, commission of a simple assault as defined by the Georgia Code of Ethics. Let's see. computer's freezing. Sorry, guys. Alright, you guys, I'm going to read over this a little bit and see if I can figure it out. Read the opinion on the case. Let's find another case. Let's see if I can find anything else. Let's go back to the top. This one is flat. Osborne versus State seems to have a pretty clear meaning of it. According to Osborne versus State, alright, we're going to look at the Osborne case and see if it gives the clear elements of assault according to the state of Georgia. The head notes, assault and battery. Right here, found it. According to Osborne versus State, assault and battery is evidence that the defendant either with intent to injure or in criminally negligent manner attempted to commit violent injury to victims, supported finding of intent necessary to support aggravated assault conviction despite the defendant's contention that he fired. Not all of that, sorry guys. Evidence that the defendant with intent to commit injury supported. Bam. That little part right there is pretty much the meaning of assault or battery. Let's see if we can find anything else. Let's go back. Oh, I'm sorry, my computer's freezing kind of bad, you guys. I guess I'm in a bad area. Let's look back at Patterson versus State. Let's find the holdings on this case. This is a pretty clear definition. Right here. Wow, and to find out that in Georgia there is no requirement under statute providing that a person commits offense of simple assault when he or she commits an act which places another in reasonable apprehension of immediately receiving a violent injury, that the defendant have the specific intent to cause the victim to be. As you can say in the facts that we were giving, Mark did cause violent injury to Jason, and it was an intent. Mark intended to cause Jason the injury. It cannot be a mistake of punching someone in the face and knocking out their teeth and breaking their jaw. So Mark intended to cause Jason harm. So that is an element of assault. So I'm going to go and look at the holdings of this case. All right, here. Aggravated assault has two elements. Commission of a simple assault as defined, and the presence of one of the three statutory aggravators. The statutory aggravators are intent to rape, rob, or murder. Use of a deadly weapon or offensive weapon likely to actually result in serious bodily. Now that kind of wouldn't apply to the facts we're given. So it's really tough to find information on. Let's see. Couldn't really find the information I was looking for. It's becoming a little confusing and frustrating, but gonna make it. We're gonna try to refer back to one of the other cases. Let's look at this one. This is an Ohio case. Let's try a different search. We're gonna find consent. Let's try to. No, I'm sorry, not consent. Intent. Within the same paragraph as assault. Okay, guys, basically what I'm finding out, with assault, you have to have an intent. Either intent to rape, rob, murder, or cause some form of harm. So, going back to the case, going back to the determination. From what I'm pulling up and what I'm reading over, I would say the court is likely to let Jason's claim remain viable, and Mark just must go to trial. So the elements of assault in the state of Georgia weren't really clear, but they were, well, I guess I can't say they were clear because they did tell you it has to be an intent of some form of harm, rape, rob, or murder. So, answer to the question at hand. No, the court would likely deny the motion to dismiss, and Mark must go to trial. So sorry, Mark, but that's just how it is. I mean, I know that he provoked you, and it seems that maybe you feel as if you shouldn't. He provoked you, and it was, a reaction. But it's just the way the system is set up, and that's pretty much all I can say. Alright, guys, thank you for listening to my presentation, and have a wonderful weekend.